Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about my hardest GED subject. So this is my fifth video. I was planning to do as a fifth video my study routine, but right now I don't have uh, my study planner with me to show you guys how I exactly study. So I will in future I will talk about in detail uh, with my study plan too. Okay, hardest one. Um, that one is language, uh, reading and comprehensive. That was really hard to me. If you watched my previous videos, you know my English knowledge and my background, because I was talking about my English knowledge from the beginning and how I improved it. If you didn't watch it, then I invite you to go and watch that video. Then you can get an idea, because sometimes if your first language is not English, then I think it will be a little bit help for you to motivate yourself. So okay, that so English is my weak. So reading and comprehensive language is hard. So that is my they call RLA, but now I can't remember exactly what is the long name to call that one. So I am sorry about that. So I can't remember now. Uh, then I call it like language for easy. That's the subject. And why it is hard, like I said, because my first language is not English, so I can read and I can write a little bit, but the most of the time I can't understand the novels when I'm reading it, and the really what is that called, the words, it's really heavy words, I can't understand. So it was really bad when I first start to read my book, Kaplan book. I started read my Kaplan book. I can't understand anything because I thought, okay, language will be easy, but no, it is not. Then it is hard to me. So that's why reading part is hard. Then I can understand. So that's why it was really hard for me. And I remember, like, when I'm getting it is hard. First time I read it and then I gave up. I said, okay, GED not for me, because I tried to read it, then nothing I can understand. Then what I did is I just gave up. Then like few months I didn't even see the book. I said, because I was like mentally down, and I was thinking, oh my god, this is going to be end, something like that, and stress out and everything. So but in that time, what I did is I give myself time, little bit time, because I don't want to push myself through that, because if I push myself through that, it is like I was thinking it is getting really hard to me. So I don't want to do that. So what I did is I simply just leave it aside. And I remember one time, that is my mistake too, because first I tried practice test. I don't know why I did that. Maybe I'm not patient. So I did it with the stress. I did it. Then I got a really bad uh, marks. So that is not good. So I recommend you, if you are new, so don't jump to the what's that called, the practice test, because when you get in the practice test, if you get in a low marks, then it is mentally down. You know you didn't read, and you know that you didn't study not anything, but your brain, the same time your brain give you a negative message to you. Okay, you are dumb, then like that. So I mean, that what happened to me, but it is different from the each person. So maybe your situation is different, but I'm talking about that the people who is in the same situation like me. So and this is my honest uh, idea, and honestly what happened to me, and that's what happened to me. And I just leave it aside. Then after that I didn't even think about it, but with the time I start to think, okay, when I feel better, then I start again to study, because this is like I'm doing everything alone. So in myself, I need a little bit time to calm down and then start back. But when I'm start back, it is refresh, and that my negative thoughts, it's like almost gone. Then I start again, then I feel little bit feel good. And that's what happened. And that's how I improved too, because I just give little bits time to myself, because I didn't push, and I just listen to myself. Then I just let me feel okay. I wait until I feel better. So because the first time I feel like really bad, then after that I try the second time, I have a gap, then I start back. So that's how I improve. But the thing is, the second time I didn't start with the language again. I start with the different subject. So now I can't remember which subject I did first exactly. It could be like science or maths or something. I think science. I did science first. Yeah. In science one. No, math. I think science or maths, I can't remember exactly. So in that one, I like, when I'm reading, then I feel like, okay, I can understand some points. So I studied, and I did my practice test. Like that, I did my second time my studies. So I like to give you advice. I'm telling you, like, if you feel bad, if you're doing your GED alone, so it will be hard, but just give time for yourself, and don't push yourself through like that. For example, if you feel bad, okay, if you are first time you reading it, you can't understand anything, okay, just leave it aside and try to forget it about it. Then do something different, do like live your normal life. Then with the time, give the time yourself, then you feel back is better, then go back to the study and start back. In that one also, because I try like 3 times, and every 3 times I have some improvement. So start back the next time, and then when you start back the next time, then you will definitely feel the different. And the other thing I did was like, I was reading. I start with the reading, and I didn't read the whole book. I just read like few pages because I understood, like, if I sit and if I think like, okay, today I'm going to um finish this half of the book or 10 pages, I can't do it. So what I did is, first I did 1 page, the second day I did 1 page, third day 1 page. It's whole week I did like 5 pages because 1 page. But when I'm going into the second week, it is like I can go like 2 pages, like that. Like gradually I increase my uh, reading. Then after that, it was like 3 to 4 months. It got like me to like read like I feel like, okay, I'm reading a book, exactly like that feeling. So that's what happened to me. But it is like always, it is a practice. I practice always. I practice, I read. Like, it not be, you must be not like really perfect about that. Just start and just doing it. Even a 2 words a day is good. But the most important thing is, you are every day you are doing it. So that's what I did. So that's one of my idea. If you want to improve it to your reading, and if it is not your first language, just read it. So because the reading is really good. If you are, the other thing is, if you are lazy to read, pick one kind of the really mysterious novel or horror novel or something like that. That's how I started to read. I started from the read to I'm personally, I love to read like self-help books. So I will start with like that, then I read like that books. And I start with the small pages book, because when you read in a small book, like even a 10 pages book, then in your mind give a message. I finish a one book, then you feel like confident about it. Okay, I read a one book. So then next time you have confidence to read the second book. So it is all about the send your mind to messages, the positive messages. That's it. So I think you have you have something to get from my video today. If you have any questions, please comment below. Then I'm definitely making a video for that and explain you everything what you want about the GED. Then see you next time. Goodbye, and stay safe and study well.